videos. You see this right here? Do you see all those games? Okay. Now I'm gonna start this video in a second after I'll show you these games right quick. But you see those, right? Okay. Okay, you see these. They're kind of dusty, but you see those. Alright. Now, most people ask me, well, am I gonna get PlayStation now? No. I didn't see a point of it for the people to, a lot of people that were, reading this whole thing about they want to play PS4 games on PS3 games on a PS4. I never actually were able to fathom that in my mind. It just never made sense to me. Oh, now I can play Grand Theft Auto on my PS4. It never made sense to me. So you'll buy a $423 system and 65 cents to play games that you could play on a previous generation system? That backup capability never made sense to me. And I do have a PS3 still. I one of the people that didn't trade my PS3 while I got my PS4. I kept both of them due to the fact that I actually collect video games. I still got my PS2 games. And it's just the whole PlayStation Now thing. A couple of things that got me before I get into the whole discussion. One thing was when people were crying that you can't play PS4 games through the cloud. First and foremost, are you fucking stupid? Are you retarded? Number two, why I'm saying this, right? One, if I could play a PS4 game through my PS3, my Vita, or my phone, tablet, or TV, why would I buy a PS4? Get that through your head right quick. Why would I buy a PS4? So they put PS4 games on there. We just launched our new system 2 months ago, and within 7 months into its life cycle, or 8, we're gonna actually enable PS4 to be on anything besides the system. That means no one will buy the fucking PS4. If I could just go buy a motherfucking $199 Vita or damn Sony Vario TV, I would just buy that. Don't buy the PS4. Put the games on there. That would kill stock. That would restore the PS4. That would be death to the system. So that's answer that dumbass question. Question number, and another thing is some people say this is going to end physical gaming. No, not right now. It won't. But digital age is coming. But as collectors that actually buy games physically and actually love them, or if you people like me that got down there 100 PS3 games, you won't be interested in PlayStation Now unless you want to play the same games you already played on your Vita that you just beat already. Personally, I don't care to play games on I won't play Vita games on Vita, to be honest with you. Unless I can see a PS3 game that I never even played. But if I haven't played a PS3 game or don't own it right now, I probably never gave a fuck about it anyway. And even if I did give a fuck about it, I could go go to Amazon and get it for $14 now. I don't see the point of buying this subscription, and I don't think it's going to destroy gaming. A lot of people are crying, so it's the end. It's apocalypse of the console, physical console. It's dying, going away, even though PS4 sold 4.2 million units in 46 days or 48 days, and Xbox One sold 3 million in lesser time. So it's the end. No, it's not. It's just something to expand it to people that didn't have the PS3, PS2, or PS1. Because most gamers that play now was too fucking young to play them. If you're not a early 90s or a late 80s or 70s back in the day kid like us, you haven't played like them 98 kids, like my little brother. You haven't played the game, so it's good for people that have to come in and play old game that they didn't experience. But people like us that already have the fucking game, it make no sense. And I don't think it's gonna destroy console because a couple of things that could go wrong with this. One, everybody have internet, and when you run through Wi-Fi, because you gotta run through Wi-Fi with most of this shit, like a Vita or your cell phone or your tablet, those run through Wi-Fi. Even your TV sometime. I think you could connect the Ethernet cord at the back of some of those. But once that Wi-Fi, let's say for instance, my Wi-Fi does this all the time because it'd be like a lot of stuff connected. And you know, most of our stuff is connected, but sometimes your signal drops. And I got AT&T. That's a good ass damn service besides Verizon Wireless, but it drops. And when it drops, your game gonna drop. Can you imagine you playing a game, you getting through it, it's saving, and then it drops. Lost your data, didn't you? That's one thing that go wrong with it too. You gotta choose between paying your motherfucking bills or paying your internet. Like, damn, do I want to pay my lights that cost $50, or do I want to pay my internet that cost $50? Damn, I'm out of money. I live by myself. You go choose your lights. You have lights on, but you can't play no motherfucking video games. You see that? If you had the other PS3 games, you can still play it. Just put the bitch in there and play it. It's so simple. I don't like anything that got to do with a network. And the whole thing that people going crazy about it. And I'm a Sony fan. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a Sony hater. Cause what I just told you, I had a whole lot of PS3 games, a whole lot of PS2 games, and I got one PS4 game because technically PS4 don't have shit that I want to play right now. But the thing is, I'm not hating off this. I'm not. It's just people, the same people that plays in this were hating off the Xbox One. Yes, I went there. Y'all were hating off the Xbox One. You already got to be online. What if the connection broke? What if I'm at a hotel that everybody on the internet? What if I'm on a family house? What if I don't have internet? I just moved to my own apartment. You can't play video games. It's like DRM all over again. But y'all praising this shit. And I was looking at these people like, y'all motherfuckers, to contradict yourself. Y'all motherfuckers. Oh my God, y'all motherfuckers. It make no sense when people do that shit. You just contradict yourself and you just praise it because you're a fanboy. I can't be a fanboy on this. I mean, I ain't saying it's a bad service. It's just, I can play PS3 games on my PS4. I don't think I would pay $424 to play PS3 games on it. I'm gonna play PS4 games on my PS4. And if I want to play PS3 game, my PS3 is hooked up to my TV on the HDMI 2, PS4 on the HDMI 1, PS2 AVA cable. I can play them anytime I feel like it. I don't got to have backward capability. Why the fuck will you trade in your system? Why? What the fuck? I don't trade in my system that I spent. Let's say you got it when it first came out. You spend what, $500 on your PS3? You trade in for $100? Wow. Stupid as fuck. I don't see the point of it. So I just kept my system. And the cloud thing, only thing I see the value of it if they put PSP games on that bitch. And I could play PSP games on it. Or PS1. They started putting PS1 games on it. I'm like, do I really want to play a PS1 game? Hell no. I can go to the PlayStation store and buy it right now and play them if I want to play them. But if it's something that, like say, Legend Dragoon, beat it. Legend Legaia, beat it. Final Fantasy 8, 9, beat it. Like, and Xenogear, beat it. Like, what the point of buying all these Breath of Fire 3, 4, Parasite E1, 2? I beat all them damn games. Threads of Fate, they all on there. Like, I'm not playing on damn games. I'm not. So I don't see the point of this. And then they're like, oh, you can play Last of Us on your Vita. I play Last of Us on my PS3. I already beat it. The fuck? God of War stands. My best friend bought that for Christmas. I ain't go pick it up from her yet. I can beat that too. I have that game. What else y'all got for me? Beyond Two Souls? I'm not going through that bullshit again and beat that game too. Puppeteer? Really? That shit $10 at Best Buy right now. I go buy that. Like I said, it make no sense to me. And I'm not wowed by this. I was looking at like, okay, so, and people are like, oh my God, Sony dominated. Just basically PlayStation Plus when you get free games to download. I mean, this only day to just give you the opportunity to play in more locations, but I don't want to. If PlayStation Plus cost $49.99 a year and I could play free game, like they gave you DMC, I already got that dumb shit, and they gave you Bioshock Infinite, I got that too. But you could play, like I got Borderlands for free. You see that you already got a service that give you free download games on your PS3, but yet you want another subscription service that lets you play PS3 games on other devices. It's stupid to me, but some people, it's tools that will love this. Me, personally, I'm not interested. And I saw a few other commentators were on YouTube. Now they will convince some people to get rid of their PS3s to buy PS4 so they can play PS3 games. So I'm going to get rid of my console and buy a motherfucking other console that cost $424 just to play the same games on the console I had previously and trade in the games I had already because I had no use of it and rebuy the same games again. It sounds stupid to me. But anyway, you guys, tell you guys thank. Make sure you guys rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out of here. Peace.